Hello, I'm Mr. Marcello, school principal here at Hubbard Elementary School, and usually this time of year we are getting ready to do open house and new student orientation and kindergarten orientation, but due to social distancing guidelines, we decided to do something a little different and do a virtual tour of our building. So what we're going to do is go inside. I'm going to show you some of the features of the building, and we're actually going to meet some of the staff. So come on in. Okay, this is our main office area. We actually have two secretaries that run the main office, and I'm going to introduce them to you, and they'll tell you a little bit about the office procedures. They are Mrs. Jordan and Mrs. Eckerd.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Jordan.
And I'm Mrs. Eckerd.
We are the secretaries here at Hubbard Elementary, and I would like to talk to you this morning and review our procedures about reporting off your students. What you need to do, we do need a parent or a guardian to contact the main office. You will contact the number, you will follow the prompts, and all of our calls for the attendance should be reported off by 9:30. If no call is received, we will contact your home requesting a response, which is required by the Ohio law. School begins promptly at 8:30. If a student arrives between 8:31 and 9:59, they will be considered tardy. After 5 tardies in the same grading period, the student will receive a morning detention. Tardies reset after each grading period. Our dismissal guidelines are as follows. All dismissal changes must be done in person or in writing. These changes will not be accepted over the phone. The note must be written by a parent or guardian. Please contact us with any questions that you may have. We are here to assist you as your children begin their journey here with us at Hubbard Schools.
Okay, from the main office is on the first floor of our building, and we actually don't have any classrooms except for our cafeteria, our gymnasium, and our nurse's office. So from here, we're going to go visit the nurse. Okay, this is our nurse and our nurse's office. Our nurse actually is responsible for all of our students in grades kindergarten through 6th grade, and this is the office that she works out of. This is our nurse, Mrs. Kopanik.
Good morning, I'm Mrs. Kopanik. I am one of 2 school nurses here at Hubbard Schools. I am responsible for the students from kindergarten through the 6th grade. This is my 6th year at Hubbard, but I've been a registered nurse for 25 years. Most of the information that you will need is located in the handbook, but I would like to just review a few very important things with you first. It's vitally important that an emergency medical form and a health history form are filled out for your student. This is the information that I need to best take care of your student. I am responsible for the students with chronic illnesses, plus any student that gets ill or injured throughout the school day. I will make most of my calls at the end of the school day after the students leave, unless I need to provide medication or have a student picked up by a parent. Just a few things. Students must be fever-free, without fever-reducing medicine, and have not vomited for 24 hours before they can safely return to school. Students also are not permitted to transport medication. Medication must be brought in by an adult, and a permission form must be filled out in order for the student to receive the medication. Please review the lice policy, immunization policy, and policy for bringing food into the classroom before the school year begins. Any questions, feel free to call me at extension 4006. Thank you.
Okay, from the nurse's office, like I said, the only classrooms that are on the first floor is the gymnasium, and we have our cafeteria as well. So we're going to head to the cafeteria, and I'm going to introduce you to our food service director, Mr. Sam Mantis. Also, right now we are in our summer vacation, so you'll notice there's a lot of cleaning going on in the hallways and furniture in the hallways, but obviously that'll be removed for when we come back in the fall. But our banners are up in the halls. We do school-wide PBIS here, and we practice being excellent eagles, so you'll see some of the banners as we walk through the halls. This is our main entranceway. Students, when you arrive in the morning and you get off the bus, all students that ride a bus come through the main entranceway. I'm usually here to greet you, and then we will move towards the cafeteria. This is our cafeteria. Last year we did run 5 lunches. Each grade level has their own lunch. I mentioned we do school-wide PBIS, and this is our Eagle Nest store. Students earn excellent Eagle tickets throughout each school day, and then they get to turn those in on Friday for prizes and ice cream from our store. Okay, this is our cafeteria supervisor, food service director, Mr. Sam Mantis, and he's going to give you some details about how the food service department works.
Hello, I'd like to explain a few of the lunchroom procedures. Each student has an individual account. Monies get put on their accounts through the My School Bucks website, a cash or a check, and then the monies are drawn off as students buy lunch and extras. Another important fact that we need to know is the free and reduced lunch application that is on the online form section on the website. Fill that out if you think that you would qualify for free or reduced lunches. The My School Bucks website is also there for to be used for low cash balances and to see what their students are buying. There is a fee to use the My School Bucks website. It's $2.50 when you apply money. The other options are free of charge. Another important aspect is the any allergies your student may have. Of course, we need to inform our nurses of any allergies, and then we can make any accommodations that may be necessary. Further information and more detailed information is available on the website. The food services section is under the department tab, and then everything is on our front page. If you have any questions, feel free to email or call me. Thank you.
Okay, from the cafeteria, we're going to head over to our gymnasium. We do offer specials for our students in grades K through 4. We have gym, art, music, and STEM class, and our kindergartners and our first graders also have library class, and we will meet our librarian later in the video. So come on. Okay, this is where our gymnasium is. Like I said, all students in grades K through 4 do get gym, and they get gym once a week. So you can see our gym. Mr. Lehman is our gym teacher. Okay, we are now going to head upstairs. Like I said, this is the only technically classroom on our first floor. All of our classrooms in grades K through 4 are housed upstairs. Okay, once you're upstairs in our building, it's basically a big square. Each hallway kind of is designated for a specific grade level. So if you look down this hallway, this is our kindergarten hallway. And if you look down this hallway, this would be where our first grade classrooms are. We actually do have some teachers here today that would like to talk to you. So let's go meet one of our kindergarten teachers. Okay, this is Miss Stiver's classroom. She's one of 6 kindergarten teachers we have, and she's going to tell you a little bit about kindergarten.
Hello, my name is Miss Stiver, and I am one of the 6 kindergarten teachers here at Hubbard Elementary. The kindergarten teachers are excited to meet you and ready to begin a new kindergarten year together. In kindergarten, you will learn the joy of reading. We will read books together, and after you learn all the letters of the alphabet, you will begin to use those sounds to build words. Oh, the places you will go when you are able to read on your own. In math, you will have fun with numbers, shapes, and making patterns. In kindergarten, you will get to color, draw, and paint, sing songs, play games, and explore and play with blocks and Legos. The kindergarten teachers are very excited to meet you, so we will see you soon.
Okay, from Miss Stiver's room, we're back at the corner. We're gonna head down the first grade hall. Before we meet one of our first grade teachers, we're actually gonna stop into our HESPA room, which is our parent association, and the HESPA president's actually here to tell you a little bit about her organization. So this is our parent volunteer room. Once parents are members of HESPA, they can actually come into the school and help out with different projects and help out with certain things that we have going on. And Mrs. Grigsby is here as the HESPA president to tell you a little bit about it.
Hi, I am Brandy Grigsby. I am HESPA's president. HESPA is Hubbard Elementary School Parents Association. At the beginning of the year, you can sign up to join HESPA. We do a membership drive, and then we have a monthly meeting that we usually hold in the evenings. We are in charge of all the fundraisers for the school, and with the money that we raise for the school, we then host family nights like the carnival, trick or treat, the dance. We pay for field trips and assemblies. We buy supplies for the students and the staff. We are in charge of the yearbook. We take the pictures, we put it together. We also give prizes for testing or just good behavior when the students are being excellent Eagles. We also buy clothing for the nurse's closet. We are in charge of the Easter egg hunt and the 4th grade farewell picnic. And we also just give our time to the teachers if they need volunteers in the classrooms as extra hands. We hope that you will join.
From our HESPA room, we're going to continue down the 1st grade hall, and Mrs. Mariano is here today to tell you a little bit about 1st grade. Okay, this is Mrs. Mariano's classroom. Just like kindergarten, we actually have 6 1st grade teachers as well, and she'll let you know a little bit about the exciting things in 1st grade.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Mariano. I'm one of 6 1st grade teachers, as Mr. Marcello just said. As you can see behind me is a word wall. One of the things that we learn in 1st grade is about 200 new words that we get to use. Very exciting learning that many words. You come in knowing just the short few that are up on the wall already, and by the end of the year, this wall will be covered. We also do a lot of fun in math. We talk about the calendar every day. We talk about the weather every day. We talk about place value, knowing our numbers from 1 to 120 and beyond. So in science, we do lots of fun experiments such as jitter juice. You're going to learn about some experiments that we do with some eggs. In social studies, we're going to learn about animals and insects. We'll have some speakers come in throughout the year. Hopefully, we'll be able to have some of our field trips that we do. We have lots of fun in 1st grade.
Okay, from 1st grade classrooms in the 1st grade hallway, we would head this direction to our 2nd grade classrooms, and I believe Mrs. Fabrizio is here today to tell you a little bit about 2nd grade. Okay, this is Mrs. Fabrizio's classroom, and we'll go inside and see what she has to say about 2nd grade.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Fabrizio, one of 6 2nd grade teachers we have here at Hubbard Elementary School. We have a great group of 2nd grade teachers here that work to improve each student's learning needs. In 2nd grade, we work hard on improving reading fluency, which in turn will also improve your reading comprehension. We work hard on problem solving and adding and subtracting 2-digit numbers in math. In 2nd grade, you get to do some great science and social studies units. We learn about weather, we learn about animal habitats. We also take a world tour, learning about the 7 continents, and as well as learning about famous Americans in history. We look forward to seeing all of you here at Hubbard Elementary, and we can't wait for the new school year to begin.
Okay, from the 2nd grade hallway and 2nd grade classrooms, we actually will go right into 3rd grade classrooms, and I believe Mrs. Stanford is here today to tell us about 3rd grade. Let's go check in with her. Okay, this is Mrs. Stanford's room, and what's unique about 3rd grade is we actually have team of teachers. So once you get to 3rd grade, you're on a team of 2 teachers. One of those teachers would teach you math and science, and the other one does ELA and social studies. So let's talk to Mrs. Stanford, and she'll let you know about 3rd grade.
Hey Hubbard Eagles, I am Mrs. Stanford, one of your 3rd grade teachers. I teach ELA and social studies. One of the exciting things about 3rd grade is this is the year you get to switch classes. So if you have me, you'll get to switch with Mrs. Berkebile for math. This year, when you're in 3rd grade, in math class, you'll be learning multiplication and division. In ELA, you'll get to learn not how to read, but reading to learn, and also how to write in cursive. Science class, you'll get to do some really exciting science experiments, and in social studies, you'll get to explore Hubbard way back when. We're excited to meet you and get to explore the school year with you. Welcome.
From our 3rd grade classrooms and hallway, we will now venture down to the 4th grade. Just like 3rd grade, 4th grade is also teamed, and one of the actual teams is here, Mr. Weimer and Mrs. Jenkins, to tell you about 4th grade. Let's go check in with them. Okay, this is Mrs. Jenkins' room. She is one of our 4th grade teachers and on the team with Mr. Weimer. They're both in there and they're going to tell you a little bit about their team and 4th grade in general.
Hi, I'm Renee Jenkins. I'm a 4th grade teacher at Hubbard Elementary School, and we'd like to welcome you to 4th grade. As 4th graders, you are expected to be the leaders of the school. You need to set a positive example for your classmates and for the younger ones behind you. We're excited to have you back in 4th grade this year, or back to 4th grade. We have been out of school for a long time, and we really are looking forward to interacting with you guys coming back. It's been a long time since you've been in the classroom. In 4th grade ELA, we read novels, we do group discussions, and we develop our writing skills. As for social studies, you are going to learn about Ohio, map skills, Ohio inventors, inventions, and our national government.
Hello, my name's Scott Weimer, and I'm also one of the 6th, 4th grade teachers here at Hubbard Elementary. I'm also very much looking forward to getting back to school and working collaboratively with my fellow co-workers and the wonderful 4th grade students here at Hubbard Elementary. During the school year, we will learn many wonderful skills associated with multiplication, division, multi-step story problems, and fractions, along with a variety of other math-related concepts. The 4th grade students will also enjoy our FOSS science curriculum that's associated with a variety of hands-on learning experiences and investigations.
And as 4th graders, you have many opportunities to participate in grade level activities. One of them is our ELF Club, and in ELF Club, you will participate in community service projects that help our local Hubbard community.
Also in 4th grade, our students are responsible for the morning announcements. So every day we will pick a new student who will get to do the morning announcements and speak to the rest of the school.
And in 4th grade, you are lucky enough to get 2 or 3 field trips a year, and those are announced as the school year moves along.
And my favorite activity in 4th grade is our end of the year math carnival. Our 4th graders work very hard to build carnival games that the kindergartners get to play in our school gym. It's always one of our favorite activities.
And finally, every 4th grader looks forward to 4th grade farewell, and that is a picnic and a game day that we have at Chestnut Ridge Park, and that is usually at the end of May. We look forward to seeing you in the fall.
Okay, now that we're done talking to all of our teachers in grades K through 4, we're now going to go ahead and check in with our district librarian, Mrs. Field, who's here to tell you a little bit about the library and the kids in K1, how she sees them for classes, and what 2, 3, and 4 does for book checkout. This is actually the end of the 4th grade hall. As we go up the ramp, we're actually going to enter our middle school. So that's the transition from 4th to 5th. We are under one roof as a whole campus here, but you can see how we're kind of separated K4 and then 5-8 and then 9-12. This is the entrance to our media center. It is a shared media center for K through 8. And like I said, this is the district library.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Field. I'm the elementary librarian here. When you come in to visit with me, we will be able to read a story, learn some new reading skills to help us grow as a reader, and pick one or two of these amazing books to take home and borrow. We'll also be able to use some fun activities at the tables that help us with reading, math, and building skills. Our 2nd, 3rd, and 4th graders come every other week, typically with their ELA teacher. Next year might look a little different than what we are used to, but there's still a lot of fun things to look forward to. See you soon.
Okay, from the library, we're now going to go ahead and visit our STEM room. Like I said earlier, we offer 5 specials at the elementary school: library, STEM, music, art, and gym. And like I said, one of those specials is STEM, and there's some pretty neat equipment in there, so we're going to check out that classroom. This is our STEM room. In STEM, you have access to 30 Chromebooks, you have access to Lego tables, and we also have a 3D printer that our students can use. Okay, from the STEM room, we're now going to go down and visit our art room. When you come to art, there's actually 2 doors to get into the art room, and Mrs. Marino is the art teacher, and she'll instruct you on which door you enter through and which door you would leave through. Okay, this is our art room. Like I said, all students in grades K through 4 have art class, and they get art class once a week. From the art room, we'll now visit our music room. This is our music class. Miss Arant is our music teacher, and like I said earlier, all students grades K through 4 get music class once a week. This is our pool hall. This is also part of the 3rd grade hallway. This hallway here actually connects straight to the Hubbard pool, and in 4th grade, every 4th grader gets free swimming lessons as part of the 4th grade curriculum. And also kindergarten through 4th grade, depending on their teachers and the time of year, they also can schedule swim parties for the whole grade. Something unique about our elementary school is we actually have a courtyard. Our courtyard is in the center of our elementary school, and what we recently did with our courtyard is we actually decided to make it pretty usable by creating a sensory walk through our courtyard. So this is the start of the courtyard and the start of the sensory walk. There's a direction sheet that the teachers can take, and they actually can have the kids go through each of the stations and do the different activities. And it actually starts in the hallway and it continues to the outside portion of our courtyard. Our sensory walk has an eagle theme to it. So this is the river that runs through our courtyard. The students have to stay in the river, and they actually will soar like an eagle over the river. And as they go through and follow the path of the river, there'll be different stations and different activities that they do throughout it. Okay, from here, we're actually gonna head over to not one playground, but 2 playgrounds. Okay, before you go outside to go to our playgrounds, we actually do have one of our PBIS banners as a reminder of some of the things you need to remember when you are out on the playground and how to be an excellent eagle out there. Our first playground is our largest playground. This playground is for our students that are in grades 1 through 4. And as we go up the sidewalk, we actually have a separate playground for our kindergarten students. And this is our playground for just kindergarten. They're the only ones that are allowed on this playground. Okay, like I said, that's our kindergarten playground. I want to talk a little bit about dismissal because we're in a good spot to do that. We actually dismiss with all of our bus riders from 3 locations. The first location is actually at the top of the playground here. Our students will come through this sidewalk if it's nice outside, or they'll go through the school if it's raining. And half or a third of our buses, I should say, will dismiss from that location right there. The second location that students will get dismissed from is our playground exit. So this is our playground exit right here. Like I said, a third of our buses, the students wait in the hall, and then the buses will pull around in the parking lot, and they actually will get picked up right here. And the last third of our buses come out the gym exit, and they actually pick up towards the bottom of the parking lot. Okay, and that's how dismissal is done for all of our bus riders. Well, I want to say thank you for tuning in and watching our virtual tour video. A little different this year than our normal orientations that we do. I'm really excited to see everybody in the fall. See you then.